The Mexican military says its troops were attacked a day after residents in a town dominated by a drug cartel claimed soldiers fired on a protest and wounded several people. Army patrols around the town and a couple of other villages in the western state of Michoacán were attacked on Saturday 4 times with explosives, homemade armored cars, and gunfire that wounded 10 soldiers, the Defense Department said on Sunday. Keep reading. List of 4 items. List 1 of 4 Mexico City comes alive for Day of Dead Parade. List 2 of 4 Fear and Loathing on the U.S.-Mexico border. List 3 of 4 Survivors. Witnesses recount Mexico crash that killed 54 migrants. List 4 of 4 Why is Mexico still the most dangerous country for journalists? End of list. The army accused townspeople of acting as the social base for the Jalisco drug cartel, which has been trying to make inroads into Michoacán. Soldiers detained 6 protesters and 9 suspected cartel members while confiscating 9 rifles and tactical gear with Jalisco cartel logos, the army said. The clash occurred in an area where the Jalisco cartel is fighting a bloody turf war with gangs from Michoacán. The two sides have used trenches, sharpshooters, and bombs dropped by drones in battling each other. Increasingly, civilians have found themselves on the front lines of the fighting. The main incident involved protesters from the Jalisco-dominated town of Lomas Blancas. They say their anger stems from what they see as government policy favoring the Michoacán-based Viagra's cartel. The Jalisco cartel has encouraged, some say forced, people to join the protests. Soldiers are in a difficult position in Michoacán. The government's strategy has been to repel attempts by the Jalisco cartel to gain territory in the state, but do little or nothing about the Viagras, who set up roadblocks to extort money from residents. Soldiers have apparently been ordered just to keep rival cartels apart, but that angers townspeople in Jalisco-dominated towns such as Loma Blanca because soldiers do not prevent the Viagras from operating. The area raises limes and cattle, and the Viagras gang has imposed a war tax on outbound shipments of those products and on inbound supplies. Protesters, who have faced off with soldiers before, are demanding the army open the roads and act with equal force against both cartels. The protesters provided video of parts of the clash, showing demonstrators and soldiers engaged in shoving, shouting and rock throwing on both sides. In the video, detonations can be heard, but those may have been tear gas canisters or warning shots. Protest organizer Jose Francisco Gilizndo said several protesters were wounded by live fire. Video of one of the men appears to show shrapnel or shotgun pellets in his leg. Officials said those wounds may have been caused by explosives.